All right. Let me clear that throat here. You guys remember Tyler? We're gonna go build a trail.
In Scooby Rock.
Okay, so this is a bit of a trail that I just randomly started making just because I had the weed whacker. So that's why it's down a little bit here. And then I came all the way to here. There's a little bit of a barbed wire fence that's been trampled down and weathered and stuff, and it's basically just connected to trees that are all dead and stuff. But I would like to continue this trail just going whatever kind of path.
Meander through here.
Yeah, I just want it to go, and I want to keep as many of the living trees up as possible, but the dead ones and stuff, if we can just get around them and stuff, chop some stuff like this up. You can see I was using my foot to try to break that one.
You're not that strong.
No. No. Okay, now we're on the other side of the forest, sort of in the middle of the other side of the forest. There's still all that there, but this is where I put the whale. I'm kind of showing them where I want the trail to connect, where I plan to build the cabin thing that I've told you guys about in the past. If you've been following the vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. Going up this little animal trail here, kind of on the other side of the far side. Make a bit of a trail in here. It's already worn by some animals and stuff. So I was just telling Tyler here, I've never actually been in this area of the property yet, which is kind of cool to be here. There's tons of mosquitoes, so that sucks. But I'm thinking ahead on what we're gonna do. Today we're just going to start like kind of blazing the trail, and then I'll think about what I'm gonna place in different places. I kind of want this to be like an interactive spot for folks who come out to different art shows or different events that I throw here. I think it would be super cool to be able to have like a walking trail that anyone can go around when there's a thing going on here. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. This is kind of a on the side project, so I'm not sure how often we're gonna get to do work on it, but may as well start it.
5-year plan.
5-year plans, right. The house and the shop take priority, but I don't have any money right now, so we may as well do the stuff that doesn't cost anything to do. Okay, hopping out of the forest, I can kind of see where I am again. We kind of just went trampling through the woods, but coming out into the open. Sorry, I dropped you guys there. I know where I am now. Oh yeah, we have tons of anthills, dude. Tons. If you step in them and they get up your pant leg and start biting your ankles, it's very, very annoying. Oh look, something slept here recently. All right. What day did you say it was?
It's brand new chain day. It's an exciting day. Where my chainsaw gets a brand new chain.
What are you doing with the old one? You don't sharpen them?
No, I'm gonna give it to you and you're gonna do something weird with it probably one day. I guess.
Awesome.
I have my own collection that I think I'll do something with one day, and I probably won't.
Well, I appreciate it, because I definitely will do something with it.
There's a lot of neat stuff you can do with it.
I made what do you call it, a jellyfish?
Yeah.
One time, and one of the like, little tentacle-y things was a chainsaw. Like, I made it out of all different kinds of chain, including like a big-ass logging chain, some tire chains, bike chains, and then I had one chainsaw chain. So maybe I'll make another one. Maybe I'll make one for the trail.
Do you have any interest in blacksmithing?
Yes.
Chains, man, you can make some pretty cool Damascus style.
Oh, Damascus steel, yeah. It's a good idea. Yeah, I plan to have a forge. My neighbor, my cool neighbor, in that little building over there, he's got a building that you can't see through the trees, but he's got one there.
Oh, really?
He's going to put he's going to have an operational forge and stuff for his son, him and his son, I think. Pretty awesome. Cool. Put this in the unsorted box for now. Oh, hey, look, it's sunny. Okay, flathead. Flathead screwdriver right here. I actually have all this stuff lined up here because I'm going to use it for another project, and that's how I knew I had a flathead here. I still have most of my tools in my other shop, so lucky that that's here. We just tossed this stuff right back in.
Somebody's thirsty. Somebody's thirsty.
Yeah, okay. And now I'm out of wire. I kept thinking I was out of wire, but now I'm out of wire.
Maybe. If I believe you.
Oh, yeah, well, we made it all the way down to the clearing.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay, so at the beginning of the trail, there's this barbed wire right here. And the barbed wire is a hazard
It's a little sharp.
because of this.
And you don't see it. It's very camouflaged.
Yeah, so Tyler was coming up and he managed to snag himself some pokies in the shin. And
couple of pokies in the shin. Minor.
So we're gonna snip that because I'm gonna get Ashley and her friend to come down here to check it out because I want them to see it, I guess, and I don't want the same thing to happen to them because
I'm not a priority though, but Ashley has to be safe.
Okay, so this is what we have so far at the beginning. I'm still chopping down little bits like this. I don't want it to trip on anything, but beyond that, coming down here, we actually found a buttload of golf balls, and there's probably more throughout this area because the neighbors practice their pitching and whatnot in the neighboring property just up there. So we found a whole bunch, and we also found an arrow. Where's
Keep
that?
going.
Yeah, the arrow's over here. Where the heck is it? Oh,
chainsaw.
we got the chainsaw here because there's going to be another trail through here, right at this tree, through there. See what we can come up with there. Oh, here's the arrow. Right in here. This is just a practice tip. I'll give it back to them. The flights are a little damaged, but they're always shooting.
Shaft is good.
So it just needs a new whatever that part is called, because that has been chewed on by something. Anyways, go on. Take a sharp left into here. Come on down here. You can see that we weed whacked after chopping down some stuff. Tried to keep as much up as possible, and we're only chopping down little stuff when we need to. Oh, garter snake. I wonder if that's the same snake that's been in previous vlogs. There's one that has a distinct scar in it, and I found it twice in 2 different vlogs, which is kind of cool. So we found this. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It looks like a trap of some sort. I'm like 99% sure this is a trap. I would say 100%, but there's going to be that one guy who's going to be like, actually, it's a blah, blah, blah. But this looks like a trap of some sort. So.
Trap. It's not a blah, blah, blah.
It's a trap. It's a blah, blah, blah. Imagine on Star Wars. Whatever. What's that guy's name?
Admiral Akbar or something?
Yeah, Admiral Akbar. It's a blah, blah, blah. Anyways, coming through here, we smushed down this log. It's just moss, basically. Coming in. This is the clearing, and there's the pond. So the clearing is going to hold the cabin / treehouse / whatever in this here area. And on the other side of the cabin, we're going to basically come up through here, and then so there's the picnic table. If you can remember previous vlogs, you'll recognize possibly where we are. Coming up here, the whale is just right there, and then that's up towards where I'm going to build the chicken coop. Then coming over in here, this is about as far as we've gotten. Just done a little weed whacking up here, pond to the left. In this area, I've never been up here except for just earlier today, and it goes a little ways. I've only gotten as far as here with weed whacking because it gets dense again. So that's where we're at, basically. Back to the chainsaw, back to whatever.
Breaking trail.
Breaking trail. This is gonna be cool, I think, so I'm pretty stoked. Alright, back at it. Does anyone know what would have made this little hole? It's near the bottom of the tree. I don't know what it is, but if you know, let me know in the comments.
Back to what I was talking about. So when I walk a trail, or we're going to build a trail, I don't know, this is kind of the first time I've ever built a trail, but I just think about all the walks I've been on in my life. I grew up in BC, so I've been on a ton of trails, and you know, you're kind of following what the terrain naturally wants you to do. So there's, you know, you can't just blast forward through everything. There's all kind of little switchbacks you got to take, which makes it just easier. And I mean, most paths are kind of made by wildlife anyway, and you just kind of follow how they do things. And
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just walking around, I'm looking for the easiest way to go forward, and it might not be just going forward, it might be going left, coming down, taking a right. You know?
What is that? Okay, so you cut that.
So I went to here, and then I kind of stopped, so I think I'm going left, gonna try and hit over by your prop line there, and then I haven't really look, but I'm sure it might be a couple of switchbacks because that is a decent incline.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, probably don't want to go straight
Yeah,
up.
I know. And again, it's going to cut your trip short, right? Like the beauty of having all these woods is that you can veer back and forth, and you want to be in them. You don't want to take a direct path through. It's the journey, not the destination. And up there is the field, whatever. But here, it's the majestic woods. So.
Word, I get it. Okay, cool. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, yeah. Because I can actually see what you're talking about. Right there. Or did you walk through there already?
I got to that one big log.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so you chopped that.
I chopped that.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm just gonna kind of keep going.
All right. Sick. I'm down. I'm down with that. Oh, these two trees are dead.
They are.
Don't come down.
Oh, I'm not gonna come down. They're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just leave everything you can.
Yeah.
Make it as safe as you can and keep it as natural as you can. And that's kind of what makes a cool walking path, I think.
All right, cool. I'll come with the weed whacker right behind you.
Word.
Taking a break, not by choice, but because the chain is all screwed up. Got it tangled up or something, and then it just went into, oh, you got it.
Maybe.
You got it. I can never get it untangled when that happens to me.
Oh, I panic every time. Like, it's just, I feel like I'm going to be defeated by this object, and it's going to hurt my psyche. Anyway, I won this time. Other times I have not.
Alright, now while he's putting the chainsaw back together, I am going to get some other material so that I can use them for the other entrance. There's a barbed wire fence over this way as well at the end of the trail that we made, and I want to snip it because there's a perfect width that I can make an entrance to the trail with. I just need some fencing nails and a hammer, and we're going to use that the cutters again that we used over there. And also I tripped on some barbed wire over there. Luckily I didn't cut myself, but there's two fences over there. I'm not sure why they put up so many fences, but they've all dilapidated mostly. I'm gonna keep them up, but this one particular section I'm gonna cut a section out. Okay, so this you can kind of see where I weed whacked already. I'm gonna keep all this overgrown because it's kind of supposed to be like you gotta find the entrance basically. So what I'm gonna do, this barbed wire is not attached to the post, so I'm gonna nail that to the post and nail it to the tree here, and then that's gonna be my little entrance into the pathway. Over here, it just stops being trees for a while, so this is as far as we can make the trail, but we can make another couple trails in there, but we don't want to do too much because then it kind of takes away from what's already in there. You don't want to be able to see the rest of the trails when you're on one trail. So the end of here, and then we're gonna see what we can do about doing maybe one more trail somewhere. You were right.
Called it?
You were definitely right. It went flying.
Wow, I was right recorded. That's awesome.
I'm glad that no one I'm glad that no one was standing there. That would have hurt like.
How far back did it go?
It went flying all the way over there.
Oh wow, that's 12 feet. It's a distance.
All right.
Okay.
We gotta think of something else.
All right, new plan. It's good.
Okay.
It's all fixed. Everything's better.
Yeah. Okay.
No problems.
So Tyler came up with this super obvious solution, and I'm an idiot for not even thinking about it myself. Snip it on the right side of the barb, so when it goes flying inevitably, and this time I'm not going to be looking straight at it, it'll catch the fencing nails here, and then hopefully not go flying. We managed to stretch this just barely to here. Like, it was all the way to here. There's a lot of tension in this. So
there is. Hey, I don't want to be your mom, but
yeah, maybe
safety third.
Let's try it. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and that didn't even go anywhere.
That's lucky. Well, it went that way, that's for sure.
All right.
Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Last one. Okay, that one didn't even, that had no tension.
All right.
Could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
But it's good. Look how loose this is.
I mean, it's still doing what it's meant to do.
Perfect. I mean, this is a horse fence, and I don't have horses. So now I have a little entrance to the path once we wrap this up. And we're going to be golden, I think.
Gold.
I like it.
Cool,
I
cool,
mean,
cool.
this one went flying. But it only went to here. We'll just wrap it right back up, and we'll be good. We'll just pull it as tight as we can.
I gotcha. Right here.
All right, walking through. Bam, perfect doorway. Now the other barbed wire that I said that I tripped on is down into the actual trail. It's right here, somewhat camouflaged, so I'm just gonna snip it. And then that one as well.
Very camouflaged.
Yeah, you don't really see it.
For Danger Bay, I was cutting here. I had no idea it was there.
Yeah, you could have wrecked your chainsaw. Well,
I could have wrecked my legs
the
more.
chain. Cha-ching! Safe. And then obviously the trail just goes down there. We are gonna go see where the other trail is gonna be. Now, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna go through the regular land rather than walk all the way through the path because it's kind of long. Okay, so it's a little steep. That's probably hard to see on camera, but this is kind of where I want to put the, I guess you could call it entrance or exit to the trail that leads up to the other one that's all the way on the other side of the driveway, and then that can also go to the one way over there. It's a little sketchy, as you were saying, but he was like, yeah, stairwell. So yeah, we'll put a little bit of a staircase here probably. That would be kind of neat. Kind of a bigger build, I guess you could say. Not really, it's just a little, I don't know, hammer and nails, a couple planks of wood. But I think it would be kind of cool. And it would be the most obvious entrance to the trail system. Because the other ones you can't really see.
And it's coming in from your property, right? So like,
yeah.
This is yours, it's your entrance.
Yeah.
Everything else is just super hidden.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So this is probably where we're going to do it. Somewhere in this area. Yeah, come through here. Actually, I like this pathway here.
The golf ball.
You found a golf ball?
Yeah.
Of course you did. Okay, maybe that's how high we'll go.
And
then we'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back down. Oh, that's thick.
You have a chainsaw.
Yeah.
It can be not thick.
Yeah, no word. So we'll come down here, and then we'll go.
Cut that way. Slash up to your fire pit.
Yeah, because look how close we are.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll go back. Maybe we'll go back down a little ways.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we're going through the thick stuff, whatever. Right?
Yeah. Cutting through here, cut that tree, cut, well, we just move that over so it's kind of, because it's quite long actually.
We'll still cut it and flip it.
Yeah, and we'll just move it over. There's a couple more trees fall in there, so we can do that same thing, and then we can veer left there instead.
Or we can put the logs on the left side of the path because the hill
Oh,
goes
yeah,
this way and the water's going to flow
That's
that
pretty
way,
good. This
and-
tree, though, look how long it is. It goes all the way over there.
Yeah, no, he's a big guy.
Oh, stuck.
You stop this. Right? That's kind of weird. This right here?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been in here, dude.
Who would ever be in here?
I don't know. Okay, so here's a bit of a natural-ish path. Not entirely, I mean.
The deer went through here once.
Oh, word, where are we here? This is kind of open. Okay, this is perfect. I wish I knew where the other trails were in relation to this. There's that swiggly tree that I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so if we go through here, chop this.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Right, so let's just hop over this. Oh. And then maybe from here, we can go up there. And we should stay probably a decent ways away from the other trail.
Okay.
Right, this is pretty nice actually.
Yeah. No, this is good.
Yeah, okay. That's perfect. And then we...
We're hitting another one of those spots where you feel like you're kind of close to the top.
Yeah, but I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
This, yeah. So we can cut that wherever. Oh. Right. It's over here. Yeah, okay. So we come up through here. I mean, I don't know how we'll make this a trail exactly. We could just lay some fallen trees a certain way, and then we can pull our way back up here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where I want to be. Come up here. Ow. Pricklies. This is almost where I said we were.
Almost.
Over there is where I actually want to be, but we can figure that out.
That's kind of cool, dude. I don't know.
Either way. So if we have it come, if that trail connects to that one over there, and we put one here behind the woodshed, because I'm gonna make a woodshed that's not like this woodshed. It's gonna be like
Taller?
it's gonna be like a building esque, like a shed.
Okay.
Shed, not like a storage nook,
Okay.
whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, because if you have your wood inside it, we could have it so that we go into the trail somehow through the shed, kind of like Narnia style.
Okay. What if you did like, you have your walls on each side, then you have like a wood stack on the right, a wood stack on the left, and you can walk into it between the two wood stacks, and then you have a wood stack behind it. But between the front line of wood stacks and the back wood stack, there is actually a space you can walk around and go behind it, and then you go to the trail, and it's super hidden Narnia style.
Right, so you would, okay, so you wouldn't even see it. That's actually super good. Yeah, you'll walk around it to get...
Well, you gotta go through your wood shack, right? But then there's like, if you look from afar at your wood shack, you would not notice
It just looks like wood.
area. It just looks like wood.
Yeah, I actually like that.
And that's like the super secret path to the woods.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds
Yeah.
fun.
So when I build, yeah, then we'll probably still put the step here because this is actually steep. It's not as steep as there, but
Yeah.
and it'll work because it can tie into the structure of the actual shed.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Cool.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Hey, during this video, I realized I ripped my pants. So you don't need to put that in the comments.